Well, Tyler Wood, we are set for tag team action here. You are listening to the $5 Wrestling C-Squad announcers, Jake Manning and Tyler Wood. And out comes team number 2. Sweet Dreams leading the way. And following up behind is Deon Johnson, a man who calls himself the Black Nature Boy. No offense, Scoot Andrews. And Sweet Dreams, he's got some sort of character. He told me earlier what his character name was. I think it has Barnes in it, maybe Mickey Barnes. I have forgotten it because this match happened several months ago. And once again, we could not book the studio time to do the voiceover for it. But this match had to see the light of day, especially the entrance to it, where Deon Johnson just taking his sweet time around along with Sweet Dreams.
What music was playing during this game?
Tom Jones. It's a Tom Jones song that has a very long intro and just takes forever to kick in. And being the vet that Deon Johnson is, he just lets it run, doing that old Memphis intro. You wait for the long intro to happen, you take your sweet time coming out, you do a whole lap around the ring, they start the intro song again, and then you get in the ring. But before you get in the ring, you gotta grind up on one of Freight Train's relatives. We got some Canadian fans in the front row filming this illegally. I mean, we're giving this portion away for free. I don't know why you're filming it illegally and then release it on your Facebook page unless you want to get those 17 likes and feel cool about it.
Ric Flair did not even do the Ric Flair strut his entire entrance.
Well, keep in mind, Ric Flair just wanted to get in the ring, do his hour Broadway, and then finish that and get to the bar.
So you're saying Black Nature Boy the whole show, making sure everyone gets their money's worth?
I would say the Black Nature Boy Deon Johnson cares more about the people here in Hebron Hall than Ric Flair ever did. So I would venture to guess. I think that's a very safe bet. Much like it's a very safe bet, we're going to see a very entertaining match.
It's a very safe bet that that's an uncomfortable outfit there.
Yeah, I don't think it's stretchy denim. I think it's lightweight denim. It's denim nonetheless, and I think that's really going to hold Sweet Dreams back in this contest.
Has he busted open over there, or is that strategic? Is that?
I think that's strategic.
Okay.
I think everything that he's done here is strategic. I think all this was planned, but I don't think that their opponents, Weapon X, had planned.
Can you say it again?
Weapon X?
Oh no, the way you said it.
Whoa.
Their opponents, Weapon X.
Weapon X. I'm trying to put some respect on his name. All right, like we've actually had multiple Weapon X's in here, and I think this is,
Weapon XXX.
Excuse me, X2.
Okay.
We've had multiple X2s, so I'm wondering if, because obviously the X2 that wrestled Dynamite is this X2, but then we had an X2 that wrestled Freight Train, and he had. Right. Gear on, so this may be but I don't know. The X2 that wrestled Freight Train has a striking resemblance to our referee Lucky Ali, or Fredericks Alexander, as we've been calling him.
I see it.
Yeah, I think most people do. But so for this, I'm not exactly sure if this is X22 or this is X23. It's interesting, but he is starting off the contest here.
Jake, you have a lot more familiarity with these gentlemen than I do.
Not as much as you think.
If you were a betting man, where would you put your $20?
Underneath my fro, probably the way Sweet Dreams did. That's where I would put it. I would put it inside there.
Are you implying that that's not his real hair?
I'm implying that things probably get stuck in there all the time.
Are you implying that there's a string underneath his chin holding his hair on?
Oh, I'm not implying that. I didn't even see that. But if you're implying that, yeah.
No, I wouldn't imply that at all.
Oh, I can see it. Well, you just said it. I can now not unsee it, nor can the audience who's watching this contest.
It's actually part of his beard. I was mistaken. That's not a string.
You already broke kayfabe, brother. It's okay. I mean, Arn Anderson's got a podcast now, and he's broken kayfabe, so it's dead now. So, we're the last holdout. Weapon X holding out the action from this crowd here in Hebron Hall. They came to see some good tag team wrestling. Like, give it to us. And Weapon X is like, nope, we will not. We will not do that.
All right, we got Black Nature Boy tagged in there.
Sizable man hiking up those trunks and getting ready to strut.
I don't think there's a single man in this match that is not sizable.
I don't know, X22. I mean, he's
good.
He's good. It seems like a young kid.
The other X, very stout.
Oh yeah, very stout. I mean, it might be Keith Lee underneath the ring right there. I mean, let's not discount that. Let's book Dijak and see what type of match that X2 and Dijak can have, and I'll tell you if it's Keith Lee or not.
A lot of strutting going on here. Whoa. Jake.
Woo, you too.
Okay, let's gotta make sure that everybody...
Fredericks Alexander.
Fredericks Alexander needs to make sure that everybody's adhering to the rules here.
Fredericks Alexander showing a little bit of bling, got a nice little belt buckle there. Like, you know, they put a little style to the referee, put a little class on it.
He's making sure everybody knows.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, he's moved up the ranks as far as referees go here at Hebron Hall because one of our referees is incarcerated right now. So, yeah, not fun. We may hire people that have committed crimes, but we definitely fire them as soon as we find out about them. So that is our policy here. Much like Fredericks Alexander's policy should be to get some semblance in this tag team match, get some in and outs, and stay adherent to the 5 count. Big fro butt.
Oh, big butt coming down there.
Fro butt and butt. You say what? That's an improv game, right? That's an improv game that people play?
Anything's an improv game if you make it annoying.
Okay. And you say it with enough confidence and people buy in with it?
Absolutely.
Just like X22 just bought into that atomic drop. Oh, I'm feeling. Somebody is not feeling it in the audience. I think that old white dude is feeling it more than this young lady. I'm telling you, this man over here with the ball cap, he is questioning his sexuality right now.
He was feeling it, but he didn't want to.
He didn't want to. He didn't want to. He felt weird about it. Big slap across the face. He's getting the power. The young lady out there.
Is that what they call it nowadays? Getting the power?
Yeah, he got the power. You get the power of the back fist, for sure.
I'm still not sure that tearing the denim is strategic, Jake.
No, it's got to be. It's got to be.
Well, look at the other side. There's a small one popping up.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I mean, you did find out about the chin strap for the fro, so, I mean, I get that.
That's what I'm in this for.
Or maybe it's like a rustic feel, because this is denim. You know,
that's true.
It's like when you buy the jeans and they've already got the pre-cut holes in them.
These are the overalls with the blown out sides.
Yeah, you could be right. And maybe we should spend more time calling them matches as opposed to discussing the denim options of Sweet Dreams.
I apologize. I was distracted by the gyrating.
Well, there's a lot of it right now. So a big clothesline, a lot of tags in and out, working like a real team here with Deon Johnson.
The B&B. Oh.
A little bit of low blow. I think Fredericks Alexander giving a little bit of leeway there.
A huge elbow.
Let's see what Deon Johnson has planned here. It seems like he's got an idea of what he wants to do.
Reversal.
But looks like X2 disagreed with what that idea was.
Big old flop there.
Big old oversell from an elbow. Old Deon was like, all right, we in the cutoff now, kid. Let's tag in old Big Keith Lee, and let's see some.
The B&B is in a very bad spot here.
B&B.
Black Nature Boy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
just
a
trying
good
to keep it short and sweet.
B&B. All right.
Not a bed and breakfast. Black Nature Boy.
Well, if he went to the top rope, would he be an Airbnb?
Oh, yes, he would. So proud of yourself.
Yeah. Listen, I'm just, you say yes, I say yes, and my friend.
If he leaves his feet, you better be ready.
Oh, I'm totally going to do that. I'm going to be all over that. I'm going to be looking forward to it.
I think we're very safe in assuming he might not leave his feet.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Deon Johnson is always surprised me every outing that he's had here at Hebron Hall, where X2 has been pretty much on the money. Pretty much what I expect every single time.
Is that raw power? You expect raw power from him? Because that's what you're getting.
Mm-hmm. Working over that leg of Deon Johnson. We might not see the Airbnb. Taking away that vertical base.
I think that could hurt the B&B's chance to lay in a figure four later on in this match.
Yeah, it could. It'd be definitely a hindrance there. Of course, our Canadian fans in the front row very happy about that. Right? They're definitely appreciating all this tactical mat-based wrestling. I'm pretty sure these Canadian fans have visited Stu Hart's dungeon a time or two.
Yep, every Canadian goes through there once. Minimum.
Listen, I'm an American and I've been there, so I can.
Really?
Yeah, I've been there.
Did you do any wrestling?
No, I committed trespassing and got on the ground. Just like Deon Johnson's on the ground right now for that big leg lariat from X2222. Deon Johnson looking for a tag. Sweet Dreams. Just dazed a little bit, but Fredericks Alexander holding Sweet Dreams back. Tell him he needs to get back in that corner. Whereas X2 taking advantage of it. Working on a different leg, though.
Hey.
They're working on a different leg now.
You get both of them, he can't move. Rip his arms off, he can't fight. It's elementary.
Yeah, well, they're working over both legs right now. I don't know if that's the smartest of tactics, but that's what's going on right now. Well, let's see, X2's in there.
Oh, having a little bit of trouble moving the B&B here.
Excuse me, no.
Good old
Headbutt
to the solar plexus. Questionable crotchal region. Well, back to working on the left leg now. We've transitioned away from the right leg. We're back on working on the left leg right now. And I think Deon Johnson's just going to go for a pin right there. He's tired. He's just like, you know what? Just let's get the 3 count. Let's get out of here. I've done enough.
Let's do shit off. Clothesline. Whoa!
Doing a little running and connecting with the Airbnb. I got to pull a little extra on it.
Oh, yeah, you put some stank on it.
Oh, I put it, and right now, Sweet Dreams putting a little stank on it right now, telling X2222, like, hey, you're supposed to be in here for this hot tag too, big boy.
Oh, a little Three Stooges action there.
Double noggin knocker, doing a little dancing. May go for another headbutt with the fro. Maybe get another fro butts. X2 standing toe to toe.
It could be lights out and Sweet Dreams for Weapon X here.
It seems like Sweet Dreams just like dictating where X222 was going to go. A little bit of a melee going on in the ring. Would that describe what we got going on here? A little bit of melee.
It's carnage.
Carnage. They brought X222 in the ring and then took him back out the ring. And Sweet Dreams is in there. A little quick reversal, sunset flip right in the ropes. X22 just watching as his tag partner got pinned by Fredericks Alexander. I've never seen so despondent asking for the bell after a 3 count, but that is exactly what happened. Yeah, just had a look on his face like, yeah, you go ahead and ring that bell. You go ahead and do that.
He had a second there. He wasn't sure about it.
Wasn't sure about it, but we are sure. But what we are sure about right now is our winners, Deon Johnson and Sweet Dreams.